Everybody up in here is about to get a free show, but I just sliced my finger open. We go hard or we go home, and we went hard. Greetings, fellow Earthlings. My name is Amber, and about 2 years ago, I was training to be in, actually, it was more than 2 years ago. It was, almost closer to 3 years ago. I was training to be in a figure competition, and then when I was like 14 weeks out, I found out I was pregnant with my second. That pregnancy was really traumatic. I had hyperemesis Giardium. I almost lost my pregnancy and my life. I recently started working out again, and I'm doing this whole like docu-series to document how just absolutely garbage it is to try to get back in the gym. If you are new to lifting, or perhaps you took some time off like me and you're trying to get back into it, this is the video for you. And this whole series is going to be for you because oh my god, this sucks. If you want to go watch my last video, we did legs, and then I came back the next day and hit back, which was a pretty big mistake, but you know, it is what it is. Today, we did a little bit of a shoulder day, and then we did some core to finish off, which I didn't record anything for core because, like, those are just, like, no one actually likes doing core. Yeah, so we hit some shoulders, we did some, like, shoulder press with the machine, which was cool. And then we did some chest flies because my rear delts are just absolutely fried, and there's no way that I could have done that rear delt fly. So we did some chest flies, and then we did some shoulder press with a barbell, which, guys, this is so embarrassing because I literally couldn't even do the bar. I literally couldn't even do the bar. I got like 6 reps in, and then I was like, oh no. So I had to CrossFit. I had to CrossFit those to get him done. But you know, we did what we had to do. We got him done. This is what it takes to just kind of like get back into the zone, you know what I mean? So it was a rough go, but we did it. We got it done, and we're gonna be back here bright and early tomorrow morning. It's really humbling to try to do this, especially being in the shape that I was when I stopped working out because of how bad my pregnancy was. So if you've been around for a minute, you know that I have 2 kids. With my first kid, I literally was working out until basically the day I went into labor. I hit a PR on my deadlift when I was 40 weeks pregnant. And then with my son's pregnancy, I was trying to keep at it. I was trying to stay motivated, even though I was like super sick and like not able to actually feel my body. And then 2020 happened where all the gyms shut down. And then, you know, with the shutdowns of the gyms, my motivation and dedication also just hit a wall. So no. Hey, why is there a knife in the diaper bag? I just sliced my finger open. It's not really what I was expecting to happen today, but you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's great. So I usually have a knife that I keep in the car. Josh moved it into the diaper bag and I didn't know, so, it is what it is. The body is super intelligent and will heal itself. I don't need stitches. I don't know where I left off, but yeah, getting back into the gym is really hard. And I'll be the first to admit that. My brain is used to lifting, and it's still used to the numbers that I used to hit. So when I'm having to literally just use like no weight, like just the bar, it's like, oh man, it sucks. Like, I don't know how else to describe it besides like, it sucks. And I'm trying not to get discouraged because I know that like this is just the start. This is just warming back up into like being able to work out all the time again. That's probably not something that like a ton of people talk about. And then the other thing that I'm having like a really hard time with, no girls wear shirts. And like, I don't know if that's just because it's summer or what, but like it used to be the competitors were the ones that would confidently wear like the least amount of clothing. But normally it was so their coaches could see their progress, they could see the muscle activation and yada yada yada. Now it's just like everybody doesn't wear clothes. It's just like weird. It's a weird culture. It's a weird transition. It used to be like you would start working out with a shirt on and then you would get hot and take it off. Like that whole thing, like I understand. I literally saw people walking into the gym without a shirt on. One girl was wearing like a tube top, like no straps on her bra. I was like, okay, everybody up in here is about to get a free show, but what are you doing? What are you doing? So to come to a place where like you're supposed to be making yourself better and like you're supposed to be making yourself stronger, and to just see girls in sports bras and the tiniest little booty shorts you could possibly imagine checking themselves out in the mirror. I'm like, why don't you cover yourself so you can focus on what you're doing to make yourself better? It has nothing to do with anybody else. So you can focus on making yourself better and then go into the locker room and like check your progress there once you've like already got the pump, you know what I mean? Anyway, tomorrow I think we're gonna hit legs again, which I'm actually excited for because my legs aren't sore today anymore. So we haven't really been going off of a program since being back in the gym. We were doing German volume training at home. Blah. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Although I do like working off of percentages and stuff like that. If we test them right now, like it's just going to be an embarrassment to basically all of humanity because of how low our numbers are going to be. I can't wait to get back to what I am accustomed to and like what I know about myself. Oh, also, I feel like I look really thin in the outfit that I was wearing today, and like that makes me really self-conscious because this is something that I like just recently started talking about on social media. Growing up, I had an eating disorder, and I tried to be really, really thin. Like that was my goal. To be in a space now where like the tables have like literally flipped upside down. Like I look small and it makes me really sad. That is my main goal, is to put back on size and strength, which they kind of go hand in hand, but like it's mainly the size for me because I just like don't like how I look and I don't like how I feel in my body. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me through this, and make sure to subscribe if you're on a similar journey. This is really, really hard, and I feel like it definitely needs to be talked about more because no one wants to embrace the suck, and I feel like if we just like show people that like it does suck, it'll be easier to embrace, you know what I mean? So this was workout number 3. It was okay, it sucked. Humbling aspect of everything is like really, that's a new one for me for sure, because I know the weight that I can push, but my body just isn't there yet, so it's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Oh no. Okay, so I made a post on my story today talking about my muscles being sore, and there's this like
fucking armpit muscle. Really get in that armpit muscle. Work them out. Armpits.
Talking about like my armpit muscle and how sore it was, because that's like one of the muscles that you don't know that you have until it's sore, and then you're like, oh wow, okay. Yeah, he's all over here butthurt that he hasn't taught me anything as a personal trainer for 10 years because I, as his wife, called my lat my armpit muscle.
Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that.